Kim? All right, what's going on, guys? My name's Commander, and welcome to the Wii Sports Resort Bingo Tournament. This is the winners finals, the two that have yet to lose. It is going to be a lockout bingo, best of three. On the left side, we have Bender from Canada, and on the right side, we have Triple from the UK. I'm Commander. I'll be commentating alongside Red.
Yep.
And J-Land's restreaming, and he'll give them the countdown when he's ready. This is going to be a really cool match to watch. Bender was seed number 2 coming in. Triple was seed 9. Knocked off some ugly guy who was seed 1. Don't know who that is, but this is really exciting. Bender, who is second place in the all sports time and has had a all categories world record, really fast at the game. Triple, on the other hand, might not be the fastest, but Triple definitely is good in these bingos. Knowing how to bait opponents, knowing how to... so many things. So this should be interesting. It's going to be speed versus smarts here. Not saying that Bender's dumb, and not saying that Triple's fast, but these might be the best two we got on either side. And so, whenever the countdown begins, and there, G-Land revealed the cards, so they should be starting anytime now. Lockup bingo round 1, best of 13 little squares there. There's a couple I could see you could grab off the bat. Triple going into return challenge off the bat. Meanwhile, Ben taking the island flyover approach.
Looks like we do not have 5-time balloons that I'm seeing currently.
That is a relief to both runners. And here comes throwing in island flyover. I'm not seeing a whole lot of get blank stamp, which, I mean, there's get a whole 100 pin, but I mean, if you're getting for the spares, there's return challenge stamp, so that's probably what it's probably what Triple is going for right now. There's the island flyover eye point for Ben, just as Triple grabs his own. It looks like Ben's going for, Wedge Island. So 2 island flyovers. Meanwhile, Triple going, I believe, 2 return challenges, it looks like. There's also Get Any Stamp and Island Flyover. So it'll be interesting to see if Ben gets Wedge Island and saves the stamp for Island Flyover, or if he's going to bait that out. 2 options you can do here.
Looks like I can't speak today. Looks
No,
like Triple does get marks 2 things for the return challenge.
Stamp, so Triple in the lead 3-1. And he's going to save Island Flyover for later. That could be a smart choice. Not going to lie. And now Ben going into Frisbee Dog as Triple is going into Power Cruising. For Power Cruising, Triple's going to want, I think it's a stamp. Did I see right? Nope, get a score higher than 5 on 4 gates, which I just did while I was saying it. And meanwhile, Ben's trying to get 500 points at Frisbee Dog and get 3 midair catches. Definitely 2 good ones to grab real fast. Triple backing out, going into Frisbee Dog. I'm going to say that. Well, let's see. Yep, and now going back out. First snipe. Well, I don't know if it was a snipe. Yeah, going down into Frisbee Golf. Maybe that was a misclick. We will find out eventually as going into Frisbee Golf. Resort A. Yep, Resort A of Frisbee Golf. And let's see what Ben does. Ben's going into cycling here. He needs to finish first and do up the volcano. Nope, he backed out and is going into standard game. This is actually one of the ones I would have saved for later, but that's okay. Meanwhile, that chucked away to the side. So right now it's all tied up, but they're both doing 2 very different. Ben trying to get his stamp here. She has a couple stamps he could go for. Meanwhile, Triple's trying to finish up. I mean, their Triple just got a stamp. So even if Triple doesn't get, I don't know, do Frisbee Golf stamp? Is that needed? Man, if that was needed, Triple would have been just ready to go there. There's also finish any Frisbee Golf course with a driver only, so that's going to be a double up there. Also get any 3 spares, it's going to double up for Ben. Good win for Triple. Okay. Ben needs 2 more spares. And there's the 3 spares on Ben's end. Triple getting thrown behind a tree. Not the end of the world, but we'll see how Ben handles needing a stamp here. Ooh, that was a really awkward throw by Triple. And there's any stamp in bowling. And Triple knocking off 2 right there.
Pretty close race so far.
Oh, yeah. They're trading blows, and so we'll see how they handle this. So he goes cycling, and they're both going. Okay, this is going to be interesting. They are both going cycling here. Triple trying to get a. So Ben's going to start her off. So it's going to be a race of who can do up the volcano quicker. I don't know how good Ben is at cycling. I know Triple's really good at cycling. Also, probably from stream to I mean, it says that Ben's fast. I think Ben has this. Of course, Triple has no clue about that. It depends on how good Ben does here. They need to finish first, and they need to complete it. So we're going to have a neck and neck of cycling. It's about a 5-second gap between them. So we'll see if Triple can make that up. Triple not getting the best luck with the CPU placement. Meanwhile, Ben, not bad. Fall off a cliff is a thing. It is a thing. I don't. Oh yeah, fall off a cliff twice. That. So yeah, Triple stealing that. If Triple can fall off a second time. Okay, there's one more place to do it. We'll see if Ben... Oh, Triple's going to restart here and try and do it a second time. So Triple not going to finish it, but if I mean, you can technically fall off on that place if you go for a side jab. Okay, let's see if Ben goes for a fall off here. He's not. It looks like he's just going to try and finish it, which is probably a smart thing to do. Unless he falls off on the side here. So it's a matter, do you want first place or do you want this quick little goal? It looks like Ben's going for first place. Yeah, and their Triple just got it the second time. So we'll see how Ben handles that mentally. Yeah, that's the best thing Triple can do is fall off and exit. I don't know if... I don't think Triple's going to do that. As I said, Triple has no clue Ben's already in cycling. It was very smart, in my opinion, though, for Triple to go for the fall off twice first. Even though Triple has no clue that Ben's ahead, but grabbing one from Ben is definitely a smart play. I believe this puts, let's see, 3, 6, 7. This will put Ben in the lead by 1 as long as he finishes first.
It looks like he does finish first.
Okay, so Ben's going to take an 8-7 lead here. We'll see how Triple handles this. I mean, Triple just has to back out once he notices that, hey, and there we go. It's a quick exit. Let's see what it is. It's going... What are they going into? Triple is going into Speed Slice. Meanwhile, Ben's going into Archery. So it's 100 points in Archery. It's 15 items in practice. Yeah. About the same... I think Triples is a little bit quicker here. But I don't know how fast... I mean, Ben has the community gold for Archery, but that's all she's shooting at the ground. Let's see how Ben can do shooting at an actual target. And Triple should be able to tie this up at 8 for the time being. What do you go into? Honestly, that's a good question. Start a Triple, yeah. I would agree with Cedric here. Going into golf, giving up all of Resort A, and then giving up something else. And okay, Triple's going 100 pin. So the next one, yeah, is probably golf. That's actually interesting. Finny any 3 holes without bunker or water. And doing give up. I mean, it's longer give up, but it works. Let's see what Triple does. Triple's backing out. Is Triple going into golf? Triple is going into golf. Lugia says bowling, which that's exactly what Triple is going to. Let's see what Ben does. Ben is also going into golf. Okay. So we could see a double snipe here of... Okay, Triple's just going for it regular. Let's see what Ben does. Ben's going for the out of bounds. So Triple could pick up 2, and Ben's going for 1. No, Ben realizes his mistake. And he's going for the other out of bounds. Depending on how fast Triple does this, I don't think that matters. I mean, if you ask Tyler, Ben's now doing the more optimal give up as Triple finishes hole 1. Down to hole 2, Triple just doesn't want to land in a bunker. Should be possible. Ben about ready to finish up hole 1 here. We're going to miss this putt. Let's see how. Okay, Ben's just going for it. Interesting play here. Let's see how Triple handles this hole here. There's two ways you could do this, I feel. You can out of bounds. Yeah, Triple's going to go for it regularly. Also, with the issue of bunkers, I think it would be wise to out of bounds to the right here. And they're going both for it regularly. Okay, Triple has to be careful. Triple can hit a tree. Triple cannot hit the bunker. Neither can Ben in that matter. Is Red still here? Are you still alive,
Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
G-Land, he's alive, don't worry. And I think, ooh, this is interesting. And there we go. Triple just picked up two right out of Ben's hands. Literally a putt away. And they're both quit out. Going into, let's see what Ben, I mean, Ben has one give up under his belt. Oh, now they're going into 100 pin again. Yep, Triple just stole it. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for Triple, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 for Ben. They're both going. I don't know why you would jump 100 pin here, in all honesty, but they are.
Yeah, I'm surprised like one of them didn't stay in golf and try giving up on 2 more holes or
Yeah,
the 5 hole.
yeah, Ben is in the best chance for that because he already has one hole as a give up. Yeah, Ben touched the bunker. It went into the bunker and went out. It didn't really matter in the end because Triple still got all three of those goals. Or I guess two of those goals. Yeah, both those goals. So it comes down to who gets this bowling stamp quicker. If Ben gets this, it's a tied game. If Triple gets this, it's they just need a strike. That's all you need here. I mean, Ben has it. Triple only needs a strike. And all but one. I think Ben's going to take this one. 10th frame versus, nope, 9th, nope, yeah. And Ben, yeah. Ben's going to take that, tying it up. Okay, it's 10-10, 5 goals left. Canoeing versus Frisbee golf. Uh, Depending on how good Ben is at canoeing, he could be with the advantage here, because this is Resort C after all. And then what do you go into? There's one for Ben. Triple is still not done with the first hole. And here either. I mean, 3 levels in third place showdown. Triple having issues with Frisbee golf here. still yet to finish the first hole. The funny thing is, G-Land, if it comes down to getting any Stampin' Island flyover, Ben could have already done it. He was an island flyover. And there, finishing up canoeing is Ben. And triple, one more hole on Frisbee Golf. Also, deal is it. So it could come down to that. We'll see what Ben's going to do. How does he handle that? He's going in Frisbee Golf.
Oh. That might cost him here.
That's going to cost him a lot of time. It's not whoever gets a bingo. This is blackout, so it's whoever outscores the other, which is 13. So this is going to cost Ben a lot of time. And it's going to be, what, 11-11?
Yeah.
11-11 with 3 goals left. Swordplay showdown, giving up golf, island flyover. Oh, geez. I think if you're Ben, you go golf. I think if you're triple, you go swordplay showdown. There we go. Yep, going swordplay showdown, as I just said. Let's see what Ben does. He's going to throw it. Let's see when he realizes that triple just finished it. I would realize about now. Yeah. And there's the quit. So I think if you're Ben, you go golf, and he's going swordplay showdown. Oh, jeez. Triple doing some swordplay showdown. Just the first 3 levels. Also, Cindy, if you're available, if you want to take over my spot, you can. Because I need to pack up and leave at some point in time. Do the next match? Yeah. But, I mean, these are going to take about half an hour. And my match is after Wipeout. Like, after this first round. Which should be finishing up here pretty soon. Because Triple has 2 more stages. Ben has 3. And then it's gonna come down to Island Flyover. Depending on how good Triple is at give up. Eaksty. Wipeout, we knew it's you because your name's Eaksty. Let's see how close this is right now. It's approximately half a showdown stage. Also, here's a thought for Triple. Do Island Flyover and guarantee a win. Yeah, Triple has a lead here. I mean, if you're Ben, you have to go give up. You have to do give up golf.
So it only really depends on what Triple decides to go for.
Yeah. If Triple goes into golf, I mean, there's a chance that Ben could catch up. Put it that way. Triple starts Island Flyover. As long as he gets the stamp, he wins. Yeah, it's very exciting, but I feel like I'm not doing a very good job of making it exciting. Triple getting hit, that's something. Also, Ben is like going off here. This could be interesting. I mean, yeah, they're about 30 apart, but Ben is doing a little bit quicker strats. We'll see Out comes two. Triple could also just get hit, and that really changes everything. There, Triple going to finish it off. One more for Triple. Um, Ben was about 18% off. So let's see. Yep, Triple going into Island Flyover. And yeah, Ben has to go into golf no matter what. And hope that Triple was doing the same. Neither have game audio. I mean, I did the game audio for Red when I restreamed. So it's really close, but Triple has this in the bag. Starting Island Flyover, just need to get a stamp on Wedge Island and then sit there. The only way this can go wrong is if Triple hasn't gotten a stamp or has already gotten the stamp in Island Flyover.
Yeah, or something malfunctions with his game or something. That's the only way Ben can really win.
Let's see what Ben does. Ben's going Classic C. Interesting. Can't figure out what 5 holes. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, Triple did the smart play. Because if Triple went for that, Ben already had one hole on him. And if Triple did slow at give up and then Ben started Island Flyover before Triple, that would have been game. So Triple did the smart play. Yeah. As I said, Triple plays the mind games. Triple left give up for a reason, I would bet. And someone could argue, well, Ben could have gotten this when he went to Island Flyover in the beginning. Yes, but I think Triple would have picked up a lot more stamps, and we would have we had already been on game 2. It is a best of 3, so it's going to make this interesting. Triple, I mean, unless something goes terribly wrong, Triple's picking up game 1. We have to milk it for all its glory. Ben's about ready to finish up. Give up. That's going to make this a 13-12 bingo lockout board. That's close.
Yeah.
And there, Ben picking it up. Triple has to feel good because that secures the win for him. Cindy, that's not fair because that means I'm probably going to win. Unless it's me versus Love. Here we go. Changing of V's for bed. I believe this is the first 12-12 tie, at least from what I've been told. All Triple needs to do is wait a minute and a half. Just sitting and waiting. The Killer Dragon, thanks for stopping in. This is Winners Finals, best of 3 lockout. This is live. You are correct. G-Land is literally restreaming it right now. If he wanted to put a text box of nice on the screen, he could do it. Triple just has to wait 40 seconds. As I said, the one thing I could see this going wrong with is bet you what. There we go. See? What did I say? The one thing that Triple could go wrong with here is Triple already has Wedge Island stamp. I mean, you could get a soft block by like Daisy did, but this isn't bowling.
Yeah, I still wonder how that happened.
I have no clue. And there we go. Triple picks up win one. It was very close for bed. Just got sniped a lot. I mean, there were so many things where golf, frisbee golf, bowling, there was a lot of snipes here. But in the end, Triple's smart plays took game one. When both runners are ready and when G-Line's ready, there'll be game two. If Cindy wants to hop into the chat, I still have an hour and a half to drive. I also need to pack. Because it would really suck if I forget my capture card. But that's game one. Triple's going to take. If this was a best of one, Triple would be your right now grand champion until the losers finals ends up happening. But to the fortunate of Ben, they still have another two matches. Or Triple could take game two. Can't join VC. Join Wii Sports Resort, Cindy, and I will drag you over.
CMDR, you can't drag people.
I can't drag people over anymore? Darn.
Let me get Jack.
Let me get Jack. Everyone in the Twitch chat at XD34. And meanwhile, Ben is practicing some golf. And Alaska just awoke.
Oh, why is this so hard? Literally.
Let's
Hey,
Wipeout
hey,
gets.
is XD still in the chat?
I think. Let me see. Eeks. Yeah, EXD's still in the chat. I mean, Triple's not wrong. We could move to the Wii Chess VC.
No one goes
Yeah.
there. That would be. I actually can't think of a single time that a human has gone there.
You can now. I mean, Cindy's already in the Wii Chess VC.
I'm gonna at love.
Yeah, I can move over.
Do you want to move to the Wii Chess VC? It's all possible. We will
He
not go
doesn't
into a
even
place
have the
that
Wii
hasn't been
Chess
swept in a
channel.
year.
Love doesn't even have the Wii Chess channel. Actually, it doesn't matter. He's an admin. You should be able to see it.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Thank you. I don't even know if that was love or Jack. I don't know who I'm thinking. Oh, it was love.
Okay, I'm going to depart. I wish Triple and Ben the best, and I'll be back for my own match, which is after Wipeout. Oh yeah, I'm not on my computer, I'm on my phone.
Alright, so I'm probably going to be commentating for like the next hour straight, so this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
What's the bingo sync password?
Aviation.
Alright. Watch all of chat just join the bingo sync room.
Oh.
Here we go. Oh, looks like we're starting. Alright. Aviation. Join as spectator. Okay. So, both going into archery right now. Archery expert. It looks like there might only be one archery on this board, but I'm not sure. Oh, we do have archery, both archery expert and hit any secret target. Now, I'm pretty sure somebody told me that CMDR said that expert stage 4 is the easiest secret target.
Wait,
So
really?
I don't know. Somebody told me that, but I'm not entirely sure if they were joking.
That might have been epic. Now that I'm trying to think. Now that I'm thinking.
Yeah, that sounds right. Ben finishes up 50 points or more, and might be going into another difficulty to get that secret target, but we'll see. Stream delay. Has these secret target locations memorized pretty well. Excuse dysfunctional English. With definitely helpful. Narrowly misses that secret target. Meanwhile, Triple's still in archery, it looks like. Gonna have to go for the secret target. If he sees on the board that Ben's already taken the 50 or more points. Ben goes for and misses the clock again. Now it's a nice advantage that Ben already got to 50 points within the first 3 rounds, since that allows him to spend all of his other attempts on just getting that secret target. But now Ben goes into Ben restarts to go for the secret target.
I think triple miss on something.
Triple's now going into speed slice.
Oh, my stream's so delayed.
Slice. Okay, slices 2 pieces of bread and 2 candles. Very nice combo. Maybe expert. Maybe the 4th stage of expert is the easiest, because Ben seems to be wanting to get to that one here. Now, if only there were slice 2 clocks in swordplay speed slice on the board, because then triple could get a triple. Surprisingly enough, that is not the worst pun I've made on this channel. And Ben gets the secret target. I suppose he got it on stage 3, or stage 4, I suppose. Yep, getting the secret target on stage 4. Triple heading into power cruising, getting some of the shorter ones out of the way. So despite Triple missing the 50 or more points in archery, Triple seems to be gaining quite a bit of traction here with picking up these smaller goals. That's definitely a good strategy.
I'm going to reload the stream, so you'll have to commentate for a couple seconds without me really be able to look at the stream.
All right, I got you. So Ben is now heading into cycling. Now this one is interesting because we have fall off a cliff or into a river twice, but we also get a time of under 2 minutes and 5 seconds. If I remember correctly, during Alaska's race, he had a little bit of difficulty falling off into the river on the right, onto the beach. Like he just got blocked. It wouldn't let him. But that doesn't seem to be an issue for Ben, thankfully, as he marks off fall into a cliff or into a river twice. And yeah, there he goes. Not exactly sure how that works. But now all he has to do to get that other goal is just to make sure he goes fast. Very smart strategy, restarting. Definitely going safe here. Because with 2 falls into the water, that could definitely make going fast a little bit hard. And 2 minutes and 5 seconds is quite an impressive time. Manageable for an experienced all sports runner like Ben, but still falling into the water twice. That's definitely making it harder. I think Ben accidentally marked Frizz. Oh, that's triple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Easily getting 3 meta catches and also getting the stamp. Alright. Ben definitely seems to be on good pace here to finish under 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Some of the other shorter goals on here, there are quite a few of them. Complete a stage in Canoeing Expert, for example. Hit the barriers every throw in spin control. Get 2 slam dunks and pick up game. Or get a turkey in any bowling mode. As well as these double goals, this board is like very scattered with short single goals that you can just knock out pretty easily, and that seems to be Triple's strategy going into this. So we'll see how Ben responds to this once he gets out to the beach very shortly here, marking off the goal. All right. So Triple now goes into Frisbee Golf, going for Resort C. Might be able to get any... oh, no, instead backs out and goes into Swordplay Duel. Can also double up here, stunning your opponent by blocking 7 times and getting any stamp. That should be fairly easy if he decides to go for the stamp of tying the opponent and getting to the final stage. Stunning your opponent.
Like he's trying to get the jab stamp.
Oh, interesting. That's definitely a little bit faster, and he does manage to get it, so definitely a good strategy on Triple's part. Ben's now going into golf. Oh crap! What is this course? Classic A. Yeah, that one. Going for give up strats on the second hole to get that give up on 2 different holes with only water hazards. Going to need to go into Resort C to finish off that goal, since hole 3 of Classic A doesn't have any water hazards. But he can knock out the Resort C goal by doing that as well. So yeah, Triple now exiting Swordplay Duel. Let's see what he decides to go for next. And also going into golf, so that's interesting. He might be able to notice Ben already going for this. Very good strategy on Triple's part. Going into Resort C. So now Ben should have giving up on 2 different holes, only using water hazard bag. But Triple is most likely going to steal the Resort C goal. So now on Resort C, the first hole that has a water hazard that he can give up on. Oh no, Resort C, not Classic C. I'm sorry. I play too much OG golf. So never mind. Should be pretty easy for him to get that 2 different to give up on 2 different water hazards here. But he most likely is going to waste a little bit of time going for the Resort C goal. So very smart strategizing on Triple's part, I gotta say.
Not really much to commentate here, just some golf.
Ben, this is interesting. Ben is now trying to finish Resort C as fast as he can. So oh no, Triple finishes it first. Let's see here. Obviously we've got stream delay here, so we're not really sure what happened yet. They seem, Ben, because Triple went for give up strats on the last hole, they seem pretty even here. Yeah, with Ben even making it to the island in 2 shots, I'm not really sure how Triple got this goal.
Oh, you reset.
Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm guessing he assumed that Triple already had that in the bag. Shouldn't hurt him too much though, but definitely unfortunate. Ben knocking another one of those short goals out of the way, completing a stage in Canoeing Expert. We'll see what Ben decides to go for next. Definitely some potential with Frisbee. As an avid all sports runner, Ben is very familiar with resetting to Frisbee golf, I'm sure. So I don't think he should have any trouble getting the under par stamp for that double goal. But he does decide to go into spin control to get that quick hitting the barrier. Oh, okay. Now we have Triple going back into Frisbee golf. So if Triple finishes under par here, he can also get the get any stamp goal, which is what he's gonna want to be going for. So far, it looks like Triple's on good pace for that. Meanwhile, we have hitting the barriers and spin control. Easy enough. Not gotta be cautious with these barriers here, but other than that, pretty straightforward.
I have an ad, so I can't really commentate much.
Yeah, gotta love Twitch ads. Ben could get a turkey here. Unfortunately, does not. Yeah, just instead decides to go into standard game to pick up that turkey goal. Triple heading into the last hole of Classic C. Makes, oh, is that out of bounds? That is out of bounds. That's definitely going to hurt him because he's now on 3 or 5, which puts him exactly at par. And yeah, the water hazard there definitely isn't going to help either. Hole 18 in this game, or hole 9 in OG, is definitely a tricky one. With all these different islands, it's very easy to go out of bounds or get a water hazard, so it can be detrimental. Ben getting 2 strikes, unfortunately not picking up the third one, but has plenty more opportunity to pick that up. And he can go in any bowling mode to get this turkey. So if standard game is giving him trouble, he can always go into 100 pin. Nothing wrong with that. Triple now going into pickup game, or 3-on-3 game, as it's called in the power release.
Yeah, I was confused for a second why it was called that.
Because you'd think it, like, you see that and think 3-point, and you're like, wait a second. Gonna want to be going for 2 slam dunks here. I believe that's the only pickup game goal. Pretty quick goal.
No, there's 2.
Oh, there are?
Yeah, get 10 or more points.
By 10 points or more. I didn't see that one. Good catch.
Yeah, I didn't even see the 2 slam dunks. I knew that one was there, but not the 2 slam dunks.
Getting the 2 slam dunks pretty easily. Now he just wants to play well and not let the opponent score any points, so he can beat them by 10 points or more to get that double goal. Ben's still trying to get a turkey. Decides to quit out of bowling and go into 100 pin. Definitely a smart strategy at this point. Right, and gets the turkey easily in 100. So now all we've got left here really. Triple, interesting. Triple not deciding to go for beat the opponents by 10 points or more, because you do have to run down the clock.
Which is a very smart strategy for
Yeah, that would
Lockout.
definitely waste him a bit of time. Going for wakeboarding, and let's see, let's check in on the score here. Ben is currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, with Triple at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we are tied again, 10 to 10.
Yeah.
Not quite
You
a
can
12 to
also
12
scroll
yet, but
down
we'll
so
see.
you don't have to count.
Oh, that is, yes, that is very helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Rex. Oh, there are oh, that's what the numbers mean. Yeah, I'm stupid. So now left on the board here, we're definitely running out of options. Ben is going into wakeboarding. We'll see when he realizes that Triple's already taken care of that. But he seems to be very focused here, so... And thankfully he does quit out. Definitely going to be a little detrimental. But he's now going for canoeing stamp. So here it's really between getting all the ducks and going for beginner license. So now if he knows quack percent, he could save a little bit of time here. But beginner license isn't too bad, honestly. Triple now going for getting over 100 points in return challenge.
Been backing out and going also to return challenge.
Ooh, that's tough.
That might cost him the win here, backing out so many times.
It might, because he's definitely going to get sniped here. I mean, yeah, he's definitely, because, well, I don't think the 100 points all necessarily have to be in the same game.
Oh, wow. Triple. Not hitting it too early.
That is exactly what he didn't want to do. Wow. I don't know how much that's going to affect him, because I'm not sure if the 100 points all have to be in the same game. CMDR would be able to answer that better.
Yeah, because it says get over 100 points, so I'm pretty sure it does. Not too sure.
Yeah, that's gonna... Okay. If in that case, that is definitely gonna hurt Triple here. So Triple got very unlucky there, but as for Ben, he got very lucky going into return challenge. As long as Ben doesn't mess up, because that would completely change things again. But we'll see, and anything can happen. And yeah, Ben gets the goal in a very interesting turn of events. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. Greg, how could you? How could you betray us like this? And there he goes, getting that 100 points. Now going into Frisbee Dog. I believe he has to get any stamp. Do you know what the stamps are for this? Like, do you know what the easiest one is?
For Frisbee golf?
For Frisbee Dog. Oh, wait, Frisbee Golf. Why did I say Frisbee Dog?
Probably hole in one.
I'm sorry, I thought he was going into Frisbee Dog for some reason. So yeah, for Frisbee Golf, he could go, he should be able to finish under par for that stamp. But yeah, if he gets a hole-in-one, he'll definitely have it in the bag.
Barely missing the hole-in-one.
Oh, right. Triple also going into Frisbee Golf. Now, this is very interesting because Ben himself has said that he finds Classic A to be easier for Frisbee Golf, but I'm not necessarily sure if it's faster. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And Ben does get the hole-in-one, which guarantees him the stamp. So in a very interesting turn of events, Ben seems to be taking the lead here. Also making the very smart decision not to go for the island. Because getting out of bounds could just waste him time. So let's see here. Now we're at... Let's see where we're at. Yeah, Ben is leading 12-11, and he just needs this. He just needs this, this shot right here to secure the game, and he gets it. Getting the stamp, and this matches Ben's. Wow,
Well,
that was a great
no,
match.
because it's still 12-11.
Oh wait, it's still. Oh wait.
He marked it fast
Oh
because of the
yeah.
stream delay.
I closed the bingo. Did I seriously close the bingo? Oh no, we're good. Yeah, he's at 12. False alarm. Sorry about that. I didn't realize he already marked Frisbee Golf. Yeah, this is gonna come to. Oh, interesting. Okay, Triple's going into canoeing, but as long as Ben gets it, Ben pretty much has this.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ben didn't win that. False alarm. Sorry. Not quite yet. Yeah, going for those safe 2 points now. 8-0, I think. Bit rate is dropping a bit here. No, that's 8-0. No, is that 6? No, that's definitely 8. Okay. There we go. Ben is now at 10 points in pickup game, giving him that 10-0 lead. Now just has to make sure the CPU doesn't score any points. Meanwhile, Triple is going for that canoeing stamp. It looks like he's on. Just so for beginner license, you need to get to the 200-yard stage and beat it, and that should give you the beginner license stamp. So might be able to get that in his next game here. But yeah, Ben up 12-2. Now just needs to run down the timer to finish the game. And with that, Ben should have this one. Just got to make sure the opponent doesn't score any more points here. And there you go. Triple still persisting and going quite fast in canoeing. Taking a good line here. to get that beginner license. But Ben is about 5 seconds, I think, away from the victory. Does one last shot for swag there. And there we go. That would be it. Then Ben takes this one, and we are now all tied up. Ben
I'll be
takes this
right
one for
back.
real
You might
this
have to
time.
commentate the.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
I'll be right back. You might have to commentate the first part of the beginner part.
Okay. Okay. So Ben takes this next, and it all comes. This is a best of 3. We're all tied up 1-1. So it's all going to come down to this next match. I have to go for a few seconds here, but I should be right back.
Alright, so I don't know where our commentators have gone, but
Well, I'm here.
All
I
right,
had
I'm
to
back.
use the bathroom.
Yes, I did.
alright.
All right, and with that, we're starting off the last game for the entire match. Whoever wins will move on to the grand finals. Definitely quite close here. Very intense, but not a surprise considering both Ben and Triple are just all around insanely good at resort. So they are very evenly matched in a competition like this. Here. We do have Get and a Stamp on Island Flyover. That could be interesting. We have both Collect an Eye Point on Wedge Island and Get and Stamp. They would not want to go for. They wouldn't want to go for those, but if this game is pretty even as it has been for the last few games, it could come down to that. So we'll see how that goes. But Ben finishing up a pretty basic goal there, hitting the 10-point mark 3 times. Now probably going to be going for the secret target.
I'm sorry, Time Balloons was on here once.
In one of the last games?
It hasn't been in any of this Lockout.
Oh, that it hasn't.
Or Lockout.
Yeah, Time Balloons would not have been good at all. Thankfully, we did not get it. But yeah, I'm sure they're definitely grateful for that. So yes, Ben is now going for the secret target. With Triple, meanwhile, taking care of Speed Slice, slicing 15 items along with 2 pieces of bread. Let's see if Ben can get this secret target. Misses the first. Quitting out of archery. And going right into Island Flyover, seeing some potential there. It might be worth it to go for the eye point on Wedge Island, but I can't say that it would be worth it to wait and get the stamp, since that would allow Triple to catch up, or to get ahead quite a bit with all the time that wastes. But again, in the end, this match, much like the first match went, it might also come down to getting any stamp in Island Flyover, depending on how it goes. But yeah, Ben finishes up the bowling court, or the bowling alley. Again, I don't know who wrote that. And yes, he is now going for Wedge Island, which shouldn't take too long to actually get there. Triple again going for getting a score of 1.0 on 5 gates on power cruising, which he manages to finish up easily. Let's see where he decides to go next. Going into Frisbee Golf. So here we have Classic A in Frisbee Golf, Classic B in Frisbee Golf, any Frisbee Golf 3-hole course with only the driver Frisbee, which I think is the speedrun strat, so that's not a huge challenge. Getting a hole-in-one, great start for him there. Yeah, Ben manages to get the eye point on Wedge Island. So we'll see where he decides to go after that. Triple now on hole 2 of Classic B.
Sorry to hear any my dog in the background.
Interesting choice going for Classic B, especially considering that Ben would likely be inclined to go for Classic A. Throws it out of bounds, but that shouldn't count against him since he just has to finish it with a driver to get the extra goal there. And manages to finish those goals up. Ben is now going into skydiving, going to want to get 25 points or more, as well as a stamp. So the easiest way to do that would probably be to get a perfect catch, which he might have already gotten. And if not, he should be able to get it pretty easily. Triple is now on his last hole of Classic B. Well, he's in our stream. He is, and now finishing that up. And Ben does manage to get the 25 points or more in skydiving, and the stamp. So, a great double goal there, which ties it up for now. Oh, interesting. Triple also going into skydiving. Yeah, there aren't any skydiving goals left on the board, so we'll see when he notices that. Yeah, this is another board sprinkled all throughout with those little goals, or shorter goals, I should say. Like completing a stage in canoeing expert, getting 1,000 or more points in wakeboarding intermediate, getting 2 slam dunks in pickup game, hitting a secret target in archery. Very similar to the last board we had. So we might, because of that, we might see similar results in the race, or not. We're pretty early in, so it can be hard to tell. Ben going for 500 or more points in frisbee toss, managing to finish that one up easily. Yep, getting some pretty good throws here. Meanwhile, Triple is going into swordplay duel. Are there any swordplay duel goals on here?
Stunning your opponent 7 times.
Oh, right. He's already taken care of that one. Stream delay strikes again.
Yeah.
So it does manage to do that one, it looks like. Good choice going for a harder opponent here, because if you go for somebody like Ryan, sometimes they just refuse to swing, which can definitely make it hard to stun them. So Ben takes care of Frisbee Dog. Now going into golf, I think. Yes. Okay, going for give up strats here. To get that give up on 2 different holes with only water hazards. Decided to go for, I think, Resort B here.
Which is also another thing on the bingo board. So doubling up here.
Let's see. Oh, right. Yes. Column 405. Didn't see that one. Yeah, definitely a smart decision to go for that. And I believe this hole also has water hazards, so he can knock this out fairly quickly. Meanwhile, Triple going into getting any stamp in 3-point. Not entirely sure what the stamps are here, but I think you can just get 20 points within a certain amount of time.
You could just finish get sink all the balls in one rack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely a lot easier to take care of.
It looks like Ben does get gives up on 2 holes with only using water hazards.
Now just has to finish up the 3rd hole of Resort B to get that other goal.
And triple, sorry. Also getting the stamp in 3-point contest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, getting a perfect rack. So, yeah, that brings it up to yeah, it's still very close. So, Triple now going into pickup game, gonna want 2 slam dunks. And Ben now going into get 170 points or more in bowling standard game.
I wonder if Triple is going to try getting 10 or more points, beating them by 10 or more points also.
Yeah,
that
because
is also another thing.
Last time we also had both two slam dunks and beating the opponents by 10 or more points on basketball pickup game. But Triple decided to not go for beating the opponents by 10 points or more for time's sake, which allowed Ben to snag that goal for himself. Personally, I don't think it would be worth it to go for beating the opponents by 10 points or more, because this is another board where we have quite a few shorter goals on here that Triple could use to get a lead. So I don't think it would be worth the time, but we'll see what Triple decides to do. Right. So, wait. Oh, okay. I completely lost my thought. Triple getting to slam dunk, and yeah, right there. Yes, quitting out of pickup game, which is probably a smart decision there. Meanwhile, Ben's gonna want to get 170 or more points here. Does quit out there, decides it isn't worth going for. And now going into hitting the barrier. So that might waste Ben a little bit of time here. We'll see how it goes.
Am I blind? Why is Triple going to canoeing?
I do not see a canoeing goal. I don't think you're blind here. Might have misread something. Not really sure. Yeah, canoeing.
Oh wait, did he already mark it?
Oh, he already marked it. Yeah.
Okay, because my brain just got confused there for a second.
Yeah, that's it. It had to must have been complete a stage in canoeing expert. All right, that makes a lot more sense. So Ben finishes up hitting the barriers on every throw and spin control. Triple now going into wakeboarding. So as we get into the late game of this bingo board here, they're going to want to avoid across the bridge in cycling, since cycling races aren't particularly fast, and also getting any snap on island flyover. So that leaves that really. Oh, and Ben
Looks like
also
Ben
goes into
also,
wakeboarding.
which is going to lose them a lot of time here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Triple marks that off. We'll see how quickly Ben realizes that. But yeah, on this board with across the bridge and any island flyover stamp, we've really just got. I mean, beating the opponents by 10 points or more in pickup game could go on even longer than across the bridge. So for the shorter
There's
goals
only really
here,
2 fast ones that
yeah.
I guess technically the secret target is kind of fast.
Well, it all depends on how quickly you can get the secret target. So that leaves them with over 170 points in standard game, classic A and frisbee golf, and potentially any secret target if they can pull that one off. And Triple seems to easily pull off archery secret target. With Ben now going for that 100 standard game once again. almost getting a split spare there. But now, if Triple is smart here, Triple's best interest would probably be to go for Frisbee Golf. But he could just as easily get sniped, deciding to go into standard game. I was about to say he was gonna go into Island Flyover there. That would, yeah, that would not have been good. Instead, decides to go into cycling across the bridge. Not the fastest choice on the board, but he does. The good thing is that he does avoid getting sniped.
Yeah, because I think he was probably thinking that Ben was in Frisbee Golf. That's probably why he didn't go for it.
Yeah, because it would definitely be, yeah, that's certainly some smart strategy on Triple's part, because getting sniped in Frisbee Golf or bowling could waste Triple even more time than just going into cycling. But that's the kind of strategizing you really need.
Oh man, Ben goes into cycling.
Oh, dang.
Which might cost him the match here.
Yeah, Ben tries to outmind game Triple, but doesn't quite work out. Yeah, that might be it, honestly, because cycling is not only long. Getting sniped in cycling, that's just not. Yeah, definitely gonna lose him time. Also, okay, we do still have Frisbee Golf on the board here. Not sure if it matters at this point, considering the time Ben's about to lose here. Triple finishes up across the bridge. We'll see how quickly Ben notices. Now, with a little bit of a lead here, Triple is definitely going to want to go into Frisbee Golf, because that's the obvious choice, speed-wise. So, if he wants to snipe Ben again, because if Ben wants any chance at winning this, he's going to have to go into Frisbee Golf. So, Triple's pretty much going to have to go into... With Triple's lead, he's pretty much going to have to go into Frisbee Golf here. But we'll see.
The only chance that Ben has here is trying to snipe Triple for the rest of the things.
Goes into Island Flyover any stamp. So yeah, the only Ben can really only get the win here by finishing up Frisbee Golf and pick up game faster than Triple can finish any stamp on Island Flyover. And I don't know if that's going to happen, but it's definitely going to be close.
Yeah, it really just depends how good he is at wasting the time and pickup game.
Yeah, that might be what it comes down to. Oh, Triple does have to reset Island Flyover, maybe because of the lack of a Guess Me, because you do have to get the stamp. So that could. Oh wow, okay. Ben gets an eagle on hole 1 of Classic A, so that could definitely help Ben here. But we'll see.
Because Triple also has to go through the tutorial of Island Flyover, which will save him more time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Ben gets a hole-in-one.
Ben is doing very well in Frisbee Golf here with an eagle, a hole-in-one, and well, we'll see what happens on hole 3. And he does need to go, like, as fast as possible here to have a chance of catching up. So, that is great for him. Oh, goes out of bounds. That is unfortunate. Probably going to want to go... Oh, there he goes. Okay, finishing up Classic A. Yeah, now it just comes down to basketball. Oh no. Oh no, he backs out. He backs out of Island Flyover. Okay, that was almost... Yeah. So Ben almost went into Island Flyover there, which would have guaranteed triple the win.
Yeah.
But instead it goes into pickup game. Yeah, this is too close to tell.
So it really just depends how good Ben is at wasting the time.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Because he has about like a 30-second leeway.
Yeah, he starts off with 3 minutes on the timer. He started off 3 minutes on the timer at the same time that triple had about 3.5 left. So I don't know. This is going to be very close.
This is definitely the closest game of this, in my opinion.
Like, all of these games have been insanely close. And of course, the last game determining it all is closer than both of the previous games. But yeah, very evenly matched opponents here. Lots of skill on both sides. So Ben is up 7-2. Now 9-2. So it just needs 3 more points, and then he can start running down the clock. And 9-4. So gonna need to get up to 14 here to get this 10 points or more goal.
And triple crashing. I'm not sure if that saves time.
That loses time because the clock pauses when you crash. Thankfully it only loses about 4 or 5 seconds. So, but yeah, you do not want to crash an Island Flyover. There were sometimes in Island Flyover speedruns where you intentionally crash to get a good respawn, but for getting any stamp, crashing is not something you want to do.
He crashes twice.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's...
Which might cost him the victory here.
If that's what cost him the victory, it's gonna be...
Because Ben's like a minute ahead of if you're looking by the times.
Yeah, at this point, like, 9 or even, like, 10 seconds of time wouldn't be the difference here.
Oh, but he's not 10 points ahead, Ben. I'm pretty sure, because it's 13-4.
Well, Ben does mark off the 10 points or more goal. Yeah, he gets
I'm really behind that.
And I believe... Oh, wait, no. 12-12. Oh, it's 12-12.
I missed, all this. Yeah, it's like Triple's game now. There's zero chance.
Yeah, it's Triple's game.
I thought they yeah.
Yeah, Triple won that. That was insane.
Yeah.
That was very close. Well, that's gonna be it for this match. Ben, wait, it's a Gilan. Ben didn't win Triple. Oh,
I think we confused him.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah.
I wonder what the people in the chat are saying about it.
Yeah, Tyler. Tyler was yelling at us the whole time.
Yeah.
We Sports Resort Bingo, everyone.